Hi everybody! Today I will show in a short live demo how to use authentication and authorization within the backup software SAP Sesam. Have fun!
To show you how the authorization works, I will create a brand new user for that. With the administrator, which is in fact the super user, I will click on Create New. The new user will have a name. It's called Customer A. And we would like to create a restore user which only has permissions to restore data, and we will specify the data for which this user will have the rights to make restores from. We will put a note on it. It's a demo user, and the password we take XXX. That's fairly simple. And here you can create a certificate for a certificate-based login as an alternative to the password-based login. Click OK, and then this user will be created. You see after the update of the screen that we have the customer A, that's the comment, and it's a restore user. So now let's open a new instance of the graphical user interface and let's log in as customer A. Yeah, and we use not the certificate, we use the password XXX. Click on login, and now we are logged in the GUI as the customer A. You see that there is only a restricted view of items in the main selection because this user can only do restores, so there is not much to be seen and to be done. We will check with the Web UI Restore Assistant, and you can see that there are no task types, no servers which have any permissions for this user to do restores. Now we are going to change this, and on the left side you can see the tree of the ACL setting possibilities. On top we have the root location, and then we can drill down the location tree down to the clients, down to the backup task, and also the media pools. And on each level you can set specific permissions, specific ACLs, and we will now change the ACLs for this user as a super user over here. That's the other instance of the graphical user interface. And we will open task by clients, and then we set the permissions to one of our Domino servers. We use the Domino 10 on Windows. And if we click on Properties, then that's the Domino server, and we have at the end this permission tab. Here you see the backup and restore users. They are all deny. That's the default. And we will add now the customer A. So this one has access to this Domino server. Now this one is allow, click on OK, and now this user has access to this server. Let's check with the web UI. We update the screen, and now you can see that there are servers available. Therefore we can select the Domino, click on next. Now you see there is one Domino server available. Click on next. There are two tasks available, but there are no save sets, no backups of these tasks. And why is that the case? Because we do not have access to the respective media pools. Now let's go back to the super user, and you can see that we have several backup tasks over here. Let's click on the results to see what kind of backups we have available for this Domino server. And we have this task and this task. And now let's have a look at the media pools. They are listed over here. The first ones, they have the weak SI3 and GRDS. And this one is a full backup of this task, which is on the day SI3 NGRDS. media pool. Yeah, so we have to grant access to this media pool for restore possibilities. Yeah? How do we do this? We go to the components, click on media pools, and we have here the media pools listed, and we will have this media pool. Click on properties, go to the permissions, and you see the defaults are all deny. We will add our customer A so that we have access to this media pool now. Click on OK. And now let's check with the web UI. Update the view. Click on Next. Now this one is the Domino server. Click on Next. And now you see that with this one, it's another media pool. We do not have access to it. And this one is on this media pool where we have access. And so we can now select this backup, click on Next, drill down a little bit, do a restore of the nodes.ini file, click on Next. Where would we like to restore to? Now it will be on the Domino server, and we just select the temp directory, set the target directory. We will restore flat this file. We will override if it exists, and then click on Next. That's the overview of our options for this restore. Start the restore, and in a couple of seconds you will see that the nodes.ini file, the pretty important configuration file of your Domino environment, has been restored successfully to the temp directory.
If you need more information, you will find references around here for a playlist with a lot of similar videos and a general overview of SAP Sesam. Thanks for listening and see you next time when you boost your SAP knowledge again.